Hello everyone. Today we will discuss about sports injury and management. The video will have 5 parts which will be explained by the members of this group. For the first part is the importance of being aware about the different types of injuries. It will be discussed by Mr. Beromoy Kervin. For the second part is the things that we can do to prevent different types of injuries, which will be emphasized by me, Pedroso, Jeremy Denzel Molo. For the third part of this video will be explained by Mr. Adoyo Raven Kid, the part of what are the things that we should look for before conducting the desired sports or exercise. For the fourth part of this video will be tackled by Mr. Francisco Chinzen, and this is the benefits of being prepared on events that can result to injuries. And now for the fifth and last one is how exercise and a healthy diet could protect us from injuries. This part will be explained by Ms. Pesado Fearly. Now that we are done introducing the 5 parts of this video and the persons that will explain it, let us proceed to the discussion, shall we?
Everyone, I am Carvin Barangay and I will be the one that will guide you about the importance of being aware about different types of injuries. First, let's define what is injury. Injury are damaged tissues or organ which occur when it encounters trauma or physical force that is greater than what it can resist. So, what is the reason why we should be aware of it? By being aware about different types of injuries will help us to identify what materials we can use and what are the actions that we can make in case an injury will occur. Awareness will help us to know the situation that can cause injuries, and it will open our eyes from the thing that we can and we can do during situation that includes injuries.
Hi, I'm Pedroso, Jeremy Denzel Molo, and I will discuss the actions that we can take to prevent different types of injuries. The first thing that we should always remember before exercising is stretching. This will help your muscle warm up and cool down both at the start and at the end. Stretching, it also improves mechanics, agility, posture, and flexibility. Now let's proceed to the things that will keep us far from injuries. The next 4 items that will be mentioned should always be remembered to prevent injuries. First is using proper mechanics. This can prevent muscle strains and pulls. Second is to stay alert. We should always be aware of our surroundings because many injuries are occurred because of contact with the other players. Next is receiving proper hydration. Sometimes in the heat of our exercise, we fail to remember to take water breaks. Avoid cramps and bring your best self to the game by making sure to schedule time to drink water and stay properly hydrated. For the fourth and last one is get enough rest. Having proper rest for both body and mind is the key, not only to acing your game, but it's also making sure that you do not make a mistake that will lead you into the injured waste. Insufficient sleep can create a slowing down of your reflexes, which can lead to devastating accidents. These are the things that we can do to prevent different types of injuries.
What are the things that we should look for before conducting the desired sports or exercise? Hello everyone, I am Raven Adoyo, and I'm the person that will tackle the things that we should look for before conducting an exercise or sport. The first thing that we should have are protective equipment, such as knee pads. This will protect our knees from impact injuries, especially when the sports or exercise that we are conducting is making your knees susceptible from repetitive banging or grinding. An example of sports that is requiring protective gears like this is volleyball. The knee equipment is shoes. Shoes is one of the most important items that we should have, for it greatly absorb impacts and serve as protection for our feet. That is why shoes are important. Protective equipment are not the only thing that we should look about to ensure our safety. We should also speculate for the environment. The environment is the biggest factor. Check if the place is prone for events that can cause injuries, such as a rocky field or a place is near a cliff, or if the environment is very humid, which can cause heat stroke. These places can be the cause of injuries. These are the reasons why we should always check for the available protective equipment for the sports or exercise that we'll make, and see if the field where the activity will be made is safe.
By being aware of the things that we will make when we encounter problems such as injuries will help us to save our or someone's life. Hi, I'm Chinsen Francisco, and I will discuss the advantages of being prepared on events that talk about injuries. The first benefit of being aware is that you will know the first step when an injury occurs. An example is fractured bone. When you do not know what to do in a situation like this, a longer problem can happen. How? Due to the lack of knowledge regarding a person. The person's life can be gone through time. But if a person is aware about the actions that he or she is about to make, a life can be saved. Actions such as stopping the bleeding by applying pressure to the wound with a sterile bandage. Immobilize the injured area by applying splints such as soft splints that include pillow or foam. Applying ice packs to limit the swelling and help relieve the pain. This action would not just help a person to recover from the pain, it can save life. These are the main reasons why awareness about the action that we will take regarding injuries is very important.
Exercising does come with the risk of injury, but also exercise is the one that helps us to have a stronger muscle and bones that can resist larger pressure. Hi, I'm Perlit Pesado, and I'll explain how exercise and healthy diet can protect us from injuries. Injury strength training is often recommended when it comes to preventing injury due to the fact that involves a range of movement through the muscle. This helps to strengthen them and increase muscle mass, which in turn leads to becoming less easily injured. Eating healthy foods are also lessening the risk of injuries. Meat and poultry are very good sources of protein, which is important for growth and development. Milk is strengthening our bones, for it produces calcium. These two are the examples that eating healthy food will make our body lessen the risk of injuries. Still, even if it's healthy, control the foods that we consume.
A reminder before we end this video. We should always remember that the knowledge from this discussion will help us, not only in the present times, for it will serve a greater purpose for the future, because it secures that an action will be taken properly and safely that can save a life of a person. We should always remember the quote of Mr. Thomas Carlyle, "For he who has health has hope, and he who has hope has everything." Take care of yourself into the fullest. Our group had hoped that you have learned something today. Thank you for watching this video.